What is going on, guys? Running Gun Sports here. I am here announcing that we are going to be expanding to college football. Very exciting. I will be doing it by myself. My name is Ellis. My other partner Elliot and I will still be doing NFL, but we are expanding to college football, so we're really excited about that. I'm excited to keep you guys informed and update you on the news. So today we had the Reese's Senior Bowl, and I'm going to be breaking that down and going over the rosters and whatnot. So first off, we're going to start with the rosters. The national team, QB number one, Sam Ehlinger out of Texas. Quarterback number two, Felipe Franks. Ian Book with a third string quarterback. And now the running backs, Ron Moore Stevens from Oklahoma, running back. Running back slash wide receiver, Demetric Felton from UCLA. Running back, Michael Carter from North Carolina. Running back, Khalil Herbert from Virginia Tech. Tight end, Hunter Long from Boston College. Tight end, Tony Poljan from Virginia. Tight end, Kenny Yeboah from Ole Miss. Wide receiver, Ben Snokarek from Notre Dame. Wide receiver, Desmond Fitzpatrick from Louisville. Wide receiver, Dwayne Eskridge from Western Michigan. Wide receiver, Cade Johnson from South Dakota State. Wide receiver, Tylan Walls from Oklahoma State. Wide receiver, Nico Collins from Michigan. Wide receiver, Sage Surratt from Wake Forest. Wide receiver slash tight end, Frank Darby from Arizona State. That is your national team offensive starters. Here's your American team offensive starters. QB number one, Kellen Mond from Texas A&M. Quarterback number two, Jamie Newman from Wake Forest. Running back, Larry Roundtree from Missouri. Running back, Kylan Hill from Mississippi State. Running back, Elijah Mitchell from Louisiana. Tight end, Trey McKitty from Georgia. Tight end, Noah Gray from Duke. Tight end, Quinton Morris from Bowling Green. Tight end, Kyle Granson from SMU. Wide receiver, Marquez Stevenson, Houston. Wide receiver, Racy McMath from LSU. Wide receiver, Austin Watkins Jr., UAB. Wide receiver, Josh Palmer, Tennessee. Wide receiver, Shi Smith from South Carolina. Wide receiver, Trevion Grimes from Florida. Wide receiver, Amari Rogers from Clemson. And wide receiver, Cornell Powell from Clemson. So, to start off the game, the national team got off to a 10-0 start pretty quickly, led by Sam Ehlinger was in at the time. The defense from the national team was showing tough defense. The halftime it was 13-0, but Felipe Franks at the end of the drive came in and struggled to lead the team down the field to possibly get a field goal or touchdown. Just looked kind of inexperienced, which is what scouts, I guarantee you, will be looking at. Kellen Mond blew me away today with his arm strength and his connection with guys he's never played with before. Him and Amari Rogers were just on point. He was 13 of 25, 173 yards and two touchdowns. The best player on that national team's, excuse me, American team's offense. Jamie Newman had an okay day. He had 10 of 14, 118 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Touchdown came in basically garbage time with less than 2 minutes left. Shi Smith, the receiver from South Carolina, had a big game. Just looked really experienced out there. So he should be good. We'll be seeing where he'll land in the NFL and what he'll do. He had 3 receptions for 57 yards today. Dez Fitzpatrick, a huge standout today, had a great day. 6 receptions, 90 yards. Just looked really experienced from guys he's never caught balls from before. Looked really good today. Lack of Ron Moore Stevenson, I just really thought that he should have played more. He didn't get as many touches as I wish he had. He only 7 rushes for 9 yards. Versus Florida, he had 18 carries, 186 yards, and a touchdown, almost averaging 19 yards per carry. Not that Florida has a necessarily good defense, but we know what he can do. I was interested to see what he'd do today. Dwayne Eskridge from Western Michigan had a big week in practice throughout the entire week. Did not show up at all today. Just struggled today and didn't do much. Cade Johnson from South Dakota State, also a small school guy, had a big week. Did not have as well a game as he had hoped for, and only had 1 reception for 10 yards. Tylan Wallace, the star receiver from Oklahoma, people have him ranked third, and receivers who have played this week, or excuse me, this year, didn't catch a single pass. So will NFL scout to look at that? I'm guessing so, but interesting because I thought he's one of the better receivers I've seen lately. Quinton Morris, a tight end from Bowling Green, had a huge day. From a small school, just a great game for him. 3 receptions, 52 yards. And my MVP of the game is going to Dez Fitzpatrick, 6 receptions and 90 yards. Before we end the video, I just wanted to have a quick shout out to Quinn Miners, a Division III athlete from University of Wisconsin Whitewater. You might have seen him throughout the week. He's gained a lot of internet hype. Just great story for him to be there in a Senior Bowl D3 athlete. Hopefully he can do some big things in the NFL. That's going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks.